Welcome to the Pinocchio adaptation icebergs. First, Pinocchio. We also know this one, obviously, so I'm just going to skip that one because everyone probably knows it already. Pinocchio 2022. Alright. Okay, so I think this is what it is talking about. The movie was on 27 Rotten Tomatoes, released in 2022. And this is basically the Pinocchio. This is real. Yeah, they made them more realistic for obvious reasons now. And now that's basically that part. God darn it, commercial Del Torso's Pinocchio. This kind of the more uglier Pinocchio movies. That's Pinocchio in this movie. Or so, commercial Del Torso's Pinocchio is kind of a 2022 movie, which overview of offers which magically brings a wood boy to life in Italy, giving him a chance to care for the child. However, two of them have to struggle to find a place themselves as Italy becomes embroiled in fascism. Pinocchio 2019. This one, he just makes him a little realistic, but it still looks good. Oh my god, we have a free overview. Okay, so Peppo's puppet creation. Pinocchio magically comes to life with dreams of becoming a real boy. Easily led astray, Pinocchio tumbles from one misadventure to another as he is tricked, kidnapped, and chased by bandits through a wonderful world of imaginative creatures, from the belly of a giant fish to the land of toys in the field of miracles. The Adventures of Pinocchio, 1972. Let's go! Another ugly Pinocchio! But woodcarver Geppetto carves a magical piece of... I'm just going to read all the overviews. Woodcarver Geppetto carves a magical piece of wood into an image of a boy. Before he realizes what is happening, the boy comes to life. However, the trouble starts immediately. Pinocchio cannot lie without his nose growing, and the wicked puppeteer wants to kidnap him. Pinocchio 2002. They made him into a human. Live action version of the classic children's story. A woodcarver who longs for a son carves a puppet boy and calls him Pinocchio, when the puppet comes to life and starts to cause trouble, the woodcarver Geppetto is arrested, leaving Pinocchio to his own decides. Setting out his own, Pinocchio resolves to find his father and become a real boy. Pinocchio, a true story. Pinocchio, a true story is made in 2021 and 1 hour and 34 minutes long. And upon leaving his own to join the circus, Pinocchio, a wooden puppet, falls for Belle, determined to win her affection. She sets out a quest to find a wizard who can transform him into a real boy. Yeah, this is him, by the way. This is him! And yeah, this is the movie that started the Fruity Pinocchio meme, if you remember. Yeah, I'm talking about this one.
Father, when can I leave to be on my own? I've got the whole world to see.
Pinocchio and the Emperor and Flip It of the Night. Pinocchio and the Emperor of the Night, which is released in 1987, 1 hour and 27 minutes long. They made Pinocchio into this. He looks like a character from a Lucky Charms ad. Well, anyways, so here's the story or overview. Now a real boy, Pinocchio sent to an herald to deliver a jewel box, but loses to silly raccoon Scalawag. Ashamed at his stupidity, Pinocchio runs away to the carnival, but the show owners is the sinister emperor of the night who tries to turn him back into a puppet. The Adventures of Pinocchio, 1996. Pinocchio, 2012. Alright, Pinocchio. Okay, dude. Okay. Why is this design change? Alright, let's just read the overview. Geppetto, the woodcarver, creates a puppet that will keep him company and be like a son to him. He names it Pinocchio. Then is shocked with the puppet when the puppet moves, as if by magic has a life of its own. Geppetto. Geppetto's kind of too. Well, Geppetto. Okay, bro. The toy maker Geppetto is desperate for a son, so he is overjoyed when a wooden puppet boy, Pinocchio, is magically brought to life. However, the relationship between father and son soon sours, and Pinocchio runs away to join a traveling puppet show. This forces Geppetto to realize how much he loves Pinocchio. He sets out to an eventful journey to find him. Pinocchio's Revenge. Okay, Pinocchio's Revenge is made in 1996, but probably secretly a horror movie. Like, look at him. Here's the overview, anyways. Warrior and single mother Jennifer Garrick Rosalind Allen is exhaustively defending an alleged child killer who was stated for execution when she unwittingly carries home a Pinocchio puppet that had been buried with her client's dead son. Her daughter Zoe Brittany Alice Smith takes it as a gift. Soon, the young girl begins talking to her new wooden friend, and strange and violent events follow, with Zoe blaming Pinocchio for the unfortunate events. I swear, this topic has been repeated. Right here, so I'm not going to care about those. Pinocchio. Wow. So this one is just the... They keep getting away with this! So, overview. Geppetto's wooden puppet comes to life and has to earn the right to become a real boy. Oh my god, I bet this is another horror movie! A Tree of Flame. Guys, I thought this was an anime. Look at some bum. A Tree of Flame. 2002. The overview. A wooden robot, Akito Matsu, embarks on a complicated odyssey to become human. Pinocchio 3000. Pinocchio 3000. They made him a clanker! The greatest wish of a little robot known as Pinocchio 3000 is to become a real boy, but before he can be given a heart and become a real boy, Sabrina insists that Pinocchio learn the difference between right and wrong. Lee Adventure di Pinocchio. Look, this is the actual original Pinocchio. Yeah, I call it the book Maiden. So, The Adventure of Pinocchio is a classic 18 1983 children's novel by Italian author Carlo Collodi about a wooden puppet who comes to life and embarks on a journey of mischief and adventure, ultimately seeking to become a real boy. Pinocchio in outer space. Pinocchio in outer space is just Pinocchio in outer space. They keep getting away with this! I don't even want to do all of these. I'm just going to go to... You know what? That's it. Bye.